You come into a seated position. Sitting tall and aligning the back of your skull with your sacrum. Bringing your arms onto your thighs and lifting belly. Lift diaphragm and lift your chest. Now close your eyes. And allow yourself just to settle into your mat. Giving yourself a moment to noticing how your body feels. Allow yourself to feel connected with all parts of you today. As you sit here now, notice how your body feels and choose one area to focus your practice. And then breathe into the area you've chosen, a deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel for that release as you let go. Deep breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Lower ribs, mid ribs, and upper ribs. Keep feeling for that lengthening up. Relax belly and exhale. Belly's in. And from pelvic bowl, as you're breathing in, lifting belly away from pelvis. Relax belly and exhale. As you're going through your class today, just work at a way that really work in a way so that you're feeling that it's enough. So you're not pushing so far into the poses so that you're hurting, and you're not like lounging into the poses. You're really going to what is your optimum without actually forcing it today. Pranayama is alternate nostril breathing in knee palm. So bring your left leg over your right, bringing your left foot towards your right hip, working with the knee to knee alignment. If that's difficult onto your knees, then straighten your right leg. Right leg reaches straight forward, or stay in cross leg seated position. So pranayama is inhale for 10, hold the breath for 10. Exhale, belly pulls back into, exhale, forward bend, belly back into Uddiyana. So fold the first two fingers down of your right hand and use your thumb to block off your right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril for 10. Blocking both nostrils and hold for 10. Exhale through the right nostril for 10. Then inhale, right nostril for 10. Blocking both nostrils and hold the breath for 10. Bring your hands forward and then exhale through the mouth, exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest and pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Feel you're spreading the ribs, spreading the diaphragm. Feel for lengthening ribs away from waist. Shoulders away from ears. And release. Breathe in, push the floor away, coming all the way up. Change the cross of your legs. Holding the first two fingers down of your left hand, use your little finger to block off your right nostril and inhale through the left nostril for 10. Blocking both nostrils and holding the breath for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Inhale through the right for 10. Blocking both nostrils and holding for 10. Release the hands, bring your hands forward, exhale through the mouth. Exhale completely. Tuck in your chin towards your chest. Then pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Spreading your ribs and spreading your diaphragm. Shoulders away from your ears. And inhale, release. Ease on up. Bring the soles of your feet together, flexing the toes back towards your shins. Your heels, they're about 12, 15 inches away from your pelvic bone. Hands behind, sitting tall. Now breathe in deeply. Relax your belly and then breathe in deeply. Hold your breath, close your eyes, and just feel the energy of the breath as it moves in and around your body. Noticing how your body feels and moving the energy of the breath to your spot. Now bring your hands forward of your shins and exhale through the mouth. Exhale completely. Tuck in chin to chest, pulling belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Spreading your ribs, spread the diaphragm, and keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Your next pose today is seated side bend with one leg straight. So reach your left leg straight forward. Tuck your right foot in so the heel is by the groin. If you want to go further today, then bring your right foot back so that your right heel is by your right glutes. And you're moving your thighs away from each other if you're coming to the pose in this way. Bring your right hand back so the fingertips are to the floor, or take hold of your ankle with your right hand. And inhale, reach your left arm up, open through left side of the body. And as you breathe out, bringing your left arm down on the inside of left leg, relaxing your left ear with left shoulder. You're not holding your right ankle with your right hand. Lift your right arm up and then reach it back. And then breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. Feel for moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder down, feet still active. Feet are active, spreading the toes. Deep breath, breathing into your back and spreading the ribs. And as you breathe out, relax your neck, left ear towards left shoulder. Second arm position. As you breathe in, release your right arm and reach your right arm up towards the sky. Spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reaching your right arm straight back, chest open up. As you breathe in, breathe into the back of your heart. Energize heart with breath. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're rolling your chest slightly open towards the sky as you reach in your right arm straight back. firm arm position. On the next breath, stretch your right arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, wrapping your right shoulders, you reach your right arm forward. Pressing back into your left sit bone as you breathe in, lift, keep lengthening out of your left side. And as you breathe out, reaching forward with that right arm. Fingertips are lengthening as if they're beams coming through the fingertips. Now breathe in and expand your ribs wide towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, folding forward, hands down either side of your front foot. If your hamstrings are feeling really tight, then bend your left knee, heels contract to sit bones. You're reaching forward with the ball of your foot. And then breathe in. Keep feeling as if you're lifting your left side ribs away from left hip. Pull belly in, exhale as you're folding forward. Now breathe into your spot, deep breath. Without forcing, exhale, let your body melt forward. Focus on the area beneath your navel. Relax belly and then breathe in. Breathing in, moving belly, moving diaphragm, moving chest. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you're coming all the way back up. Change the cross of your legs. So you're reaching your right foot is reaching straight forward. Tuck your left foot in so the heel is by the groin. If you're going further today, then bring your left foot back so that the left heel is by your groin. Reach the thigh knee away from you. Bring your left arm back, taking hold of the ankle if your foot is come back, or reach the hand back so the hand's 12 inches from the floor. Pressing down into your right sit bone, breathe in, stretching your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, the right arm is down on the inside of right leg. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. You're not holding your ankle with your left hand. Lift your left arm up and then reach it back. And then breathe in and lengthen out of your right side. And as you breathe out, gliding your left shoulder away from left hip. As you breathe, keep drawing your chest up towards your chin. And as you breathe out, let your left shoulder relax away from left hip. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Deep breath. And exhale, jaw is relaxed. On the next breath, release your left arm. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reaching that left arm back. Feel this is the beams reaching through the fingertips. Feet still active. Now breathe in. Feel as if you're breathing right between your shoulder blades. And when you breathe out, reach back. Feel as if you're moving your shoulder blades away from each other. On the next breath, as you breathe in, stretching your left arm right up towards the ceiling. And as you breathe out, wrapping your left shoulders, reach your left arm forward. On the breath, keep lifting your right side ribs away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as that left arm reaches forward. Feel it, you're wrapping that left shoulder. As you breathe in, expand your ribs. Forward bend, exhale, bringing your hands down either side of your front foot. Breathing into your lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you fold. Your hamstrings are feeling very tight, bending your right knee, heels contract to sit bones, reach forward with the ball of the foot. And then breathe in deeply, lead with your chest. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. One more breath into your spot. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Now unwind your legs. Starting your abdominal sequence today with elbow to knee. So do elbow to knee and then star spiral pulse. So lie down on your back. Place your hands behind your head and neck, and then lift your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent. Your back is straight. You can do this pose with your feet to the floor. Feet up, hands behind your head and neck. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg out at 45 degrees angle. Relax your right hip and reach your right thigh forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee, straight to left leg. You're reaching out with the ball of your foot. So pull belly in at the end of the exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Straighten your right leg. Reach your left elbow up. The shoulder blades are off the floor. Keep the bent knee over the hips. Keep it away from your chest. Now reach your right leg forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee, straighten left leg. Left leg reaches out at 45 degrees angle. Reach your right elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Bent knee stays over the hips. Now relax your left hip. Ease your left thigh forward away from waist and pull belly down to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward about 45 degrees angle. Keep moving your right thigh forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press the lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach both elbows to right knee. Straighten left leg. Left leg, it reaches out at 45 degrees angle. Relax the hip. Send your left leg forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back down. Star spiral pulse. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg up. You're reaching out with the heels. Flex the toes towards the shins. Bend your right knee slightly. Press your lower back to floor and then pulse, reaching your right heel up towards the ceiling 3 times. Stay reaching up at the end of the third. Pull belly in. Feel the easing your belly away from the top of your right thigh and then press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to right knee. Straighten your left leg. Bend the left knee slightly and then pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep reaching your left heel to the sky. Pull belly in. Reach your right elbow up. Belly is in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows, both elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg up. Toes flex the shins. Knees bent slightly. Now pulse. Straightening that leg as you reaching your right heel to the sky. Keep reaching your right heel up at the end of the third. Pull belly in. Ease your right thigh away from pelvis. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to your right knee, straighten left leg. You're reaching out with the heels. Now pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep reaching your left heel to the sky, straighten the left leg. Pull belly in. Ease your left thigh away from pelvis. Reach both elbows up. Pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, lower back presses to floor. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to floor and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Giving yourself a moment to let go from this last pose. Your next pose today is bridge. You have a block, you're doing bridge with a block. Now the block in touching distance. Reach down with your fingertips, brush the heels, moving the heels back to the sit bone so you're able to brush your heels. Arms are relaxed by your side. And the shoulders are down away from your hips. As you press your lower back to floor, breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from the floor. Breathe into lower back, keep lengthening, lower ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, lift up and feel for reaching thighs and knees forward. Breathe into your spot, deep breath. And as you push the floor away, feel as if you're lengthening ankles away from your heels, taking hold of your block. Now breathe in deeply, expand the ribs and moving chest to chin. Exhale as you tilt pelvis, lift up, push the floor away with your feet and place the block under your sacrum. Ease your right foot back so the right heel is under your left sit bone, right sit bones, and then anchor into right leg. Breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw the left knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, reaching your left leg right out and up towards the sky. Breathe into your left hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, stretch that left leg straight up. On the next breath, as you breathe in, press your right foot to the floor and then reach, sending your left leg straight up. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're moving your left thigh away from you. On the next breath, bend your left knee, hook your left foot over your right thigh just above the knee. So you're creating a figure of 4 with your legs. And as you breathe out, shoulders are softening away from ears. Now breathe in and lengthen and keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're easing your thighs away from you. You can use your hands to just tuck and ease the thighs away from you. Feel the movement and lengthening into belly. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, thighs are moving away from you. On the next breath, press your right foot to the floor. Lift your left leg up, draw the left knee to chest. And as you breathe out, placing your left foot to the floor, lining up your left heel with your left sit bone, pressing down into left foot. Breathe in, lift your right leg up, move the knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, reaching your right foot right up towards the sky. Breathing into your right hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, lengthening, stretching up, reaching out with the ball of the foot. Deep inhale, spreading your ribs. And as you breathe out, keep sending that right leg straight up. On the next breath, bend your right knee, draw the knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, hooking your right foot over your left thigh. Reach out with your heels and flex the toes back towards your shin. Now breathe in deeply. Move right from pelvic bowl. You're moving belly away from pelvis. Press your left foot to the floor. Exhale. Feel for easing thighs away from you. You can use your hands just to assist. Deep breath. Feel for lengthening your lower ribs away from the top of your block. With feet active, exhale, easing thighs away from you. Press your left foot to the floor. Inhale, release your right foot, move the right knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, placing your right foot to the floor, both feet to the floor. Now breathe in deeply. Feel your ribs as they open wide towards your armpits. And as you exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, move the block. Deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, tilt pelvis, lowering your upper back to floor. Tilting pelvis as you lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lowering all the way down towards the floor. Keeping the tilt until you're all the way down. Your next pose today is gate opener. So you need your roll for this pose. You have your roll, and the roll is placed between your thighs and your legs are reaching straight up towards the ceiling. If you have a block, you can use the block. It does pretty much the same thing. So either the roll or the block is between your thighs and your legs are reaching straight up, hands are clasped behind your head and neck. From here, take a deep breath into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the block or the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Now squeeze the roll again and reaching your legs right up towards the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll, straddle the legs. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbones up, send your legs out. Press your left hand down as you curl pubic bone up onto the roll. Lengthen your legs out, pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reaching your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Now squeeze the roll again, stretching your legs to the sky, pull belly in. Inhale, bring your right hands onto the roll, straddle the legs. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbone up, press your hands down onto the roll. Lengthen, keep reaching your legs to the side, pull belly in. Reach your left elbow up, belly's in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reaching your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Now squeeze the roll again, stretching your legs up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll, straddle the legs. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbone up, send your legs out. Feel as if you're moving sit bones away from you. You're lengthening your legs to the side, press your hands down onto the roll and pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll, reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Relax the back of your head into your hands and move your chin away from chest. Squeeze the roll, stretching your legs up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, bring your right hand onto the roll, straddle the legs. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbone up, Stretching your legs out towards the side. Reach your left elbow up, pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. And exhale, release. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Roll to your right side. Keeping the neck relaxed, bring your left hand down onto the floor by your chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, push the floor away with your left hand as you're coming up. Using your right hand to support your head and your neck. Come onto knees. So your next pose today is bird wing. So you're onto your knees, you're sitting back towards your heels, and your arms are tucking, elbows are tucking into the side of your body. When you breathe in, bring your hands together. When you exhale, lift the chest and open the arms out, keeping the elbows tucked in. Inhale. And then exhale, lifting up. Squeeze the elbows in, soften the shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, lifting up, and then open up. Shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in towards each other. Inhale. And then exhale. One more, breathe in. And exhale, open up. And then release. Your next pose today is dolphin. So hands are onto your biceps to measure your distance. Elbows are coming down onto the floor, reaching the hands forward and spreading the fingers. So do dolphin and then dolphin, one leg up. And if you want the additional aspect of that pose, we'll do dorsal fin. So if you're doing dorsal fin, your hands are coming down. You're measuring up in the same way your hands are reaching forward. Your neck and shoulders relaxed. You're breathing in, you're lifting, you're spreading the back. This is a demonstration. And as you exhale, lifting the knees off the floor and then reaching chest back to thighs. Stepping your feet a little bit wider, so about the width of the mat. And I'm stepping my right foot in and lifting left leg up and reaching it back. From here, anchoring into right foot, breathe in, lifting right arm is up, reach it back, bending the left knee, taking hold of the foot with the right hand, and then easing the thigh back. So that is your dorsal fin in this pose. If you're not going as far as dorsal fin, you can do flash breath instead. So if you're feeling a little bit wobbly, then do flash breath instead, or so some stages. If you're doing dorsal fin, you're not coming into dorsal fin, do flash breath. So your left arm is forward, right elbow is tucking in, wrist and elbow are aligned. So your pose would be dolphin flash breath here, lifting up, reaching back. You can stay here. You're going further, you're reaching your left leg back. The other option is to do dolphin, hands down, both arms reaching forward, lifting up, reaching back, and then lifting one foot up and stretching it back. So those are the options that you have today. Okay. Let's measure up. Everyone do dolphin together first. Hands onto biceps, elbows down. Reach your hands forward, spreading the fingers the web of the hand. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your upper back. Then breathe into upper back, lift, spread your back and curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, pushing the floor away as you move your chest to thighs and knees. Feel as if your fingertips are reaching forward. Now broaden your upper back with your breath, deep breath. Use your forearms. Exhale, push back. Feel as if you're moving your top ribs away from your shoulders. Relax your chest. And then breathe into the front of your heart. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, pushing the floor away as you reach back. Everyone, bring your feet a little bit wider so they're about the width, the hip distance apart. If you're working with one leg up, anchor into your right leg, lift your left leg up, reach it back. If you're working with flash prep, bring your right hand back and line up, tuck your elbow in, the elbow and wrist are aligned. If you're working with dorsal fin, bend your left knee, reach your right arm back, taking hold of the ankle or the foot. Everyone, as you anchor into your right leg, breathe into left hip. And as you breathe out, reaching your left leg back. Deep breath, inhale, feel for easing left thigh away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reaching it back a little bit more. One more breath, deep breath. And as you breathe out, lower your left foot to the floor. If you're in a flash prep, bringing your left arm back towards your knee, lining up your elbow and wrist. Let your feet a little bit wider, everyone. And then anchor into your left leg. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Breathe into right hip. Feel for easing right thigh bone away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reach it back a little bit more. If you're working in dorsal fin, bend your right knee, reach your left arm up, take hold of the foot or the ankle. And then breathe into that right hip, everyone. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your right leg back. One more breath, deep breath. And as you breathe out, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees, coming all the way down. And take a breath in embryo, bringing your knees about the width of the mat and bring your big toe together. Arms are reaching forward. Sit bones are reaching back. So as the sit bones reach back, relax your belly and then breathe in. Feel you're moving your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reach back. You're reaching your sit bones back as if you're sending your sit bones right back down towards the floor, towards your mat. And breathe in deeply. Spread the breath through the whole of your back. And as you reach back, reach forward with your fingertips and reach back. So you feel this lengthening through the spine. Neck is relaxed. Last breath here. Deep inhale. And exhale, release. Walk your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. And then from here, you're coming up, come all the way up to stand for your salutations. If your knees are tweaky and you want to use your blanket to support your knees, then do so. Or towel, or you can always fold your mat. And then come to the front of your mat for salutations. Stand with your feet together. If your back is tweaky, bring your feet a little bit wider, about hip distance apart. Press down with your feet, lift the toes, spread the toes, and spread the balls of your feet. Exhale, hands together at chest. Press your feet to the floor, and as you inhale, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step in your left leg back, bend your left knee, and reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back, step it back for plank. Reach it back into heels. Now from here, bend the knees, and as you exhale, lower down. Bend the elbows, keep the elbows tucked in. Hands forward, low cobra. As you breathe in, moving chest and ribs forward, length and legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, press it back. Downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step in your left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor. You're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Feel for lengthening right through the whole of your body. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step in your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, bend the elbows, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra, breathe in, moving chest and ribs forward. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, right leg steps forward between the hands, left knees to the floor, and your arms are reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. And as you breathe in, you're sweeping your arms out and up, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, fold forward, straighten legs, hands to the floor. As you breathe in, move your chest forward, away from thighs and knees. Flatten the hands to the floor, and as you exhale, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands onto the shoulders, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand, easing right foot towards the right edge of the mat. With the flow, you push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you lower down, elbows are in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, inhale. Right leg steps forward by the right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach your back into heels. Push the floor away. Exhale, lower down, elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, press back, downward dog. From here, bend the knees as you breathe and hop your legs between the hands. And as you exhale, fold forward, bellies in. You're lengthening through the spine. Chair pose, breathe in, bend the knees, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, stand, hands together at chest. Press your feet to the floor, and as you breathe in, reach your arms out and up, telescoping ribs as you stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, and sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step in your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, lower down on exhale, elbows are in. Cobra, inhale, move, chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step in your left foot forward between the hands, right knee to the floor. Sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Press your feet to the floor, inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Reach your arms up, reach your arms back, opening shoulders. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step in your right leg back, bend in your right knee, and you're sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Press into that front foot and stretch away from the thigh. Exhale, hands down. Left leg steps back for plank. Reach back into heels. Lower down on exhale, elbows are in. Cobra, inhale, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knee to the floor. Push the floor away with your left shin as you reach your arms away from arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to sky, reach your arms up, reach your arms back, press your feet down. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Tailbone is tucking down and belly is pulling in. And we're moving into a sequence of poses now with some vignettes. So if you want to take a drink at this moment, this will be a good time. This will be moving fairly continuously through the rest of the class. So if you have a strap close by, you don't need it yet, but you will need it as part of the sequence coming forward. Standing at the front of your mat. Chair pose, bend the knees, and as you inhale, you're sweeping your arms out and up. Shoulders are soft away from your ears, and feel as if you're wrapping your shoulders. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, scoop your chest forward away from thighs and knees. And as you exhale, step or hop it back into the plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked to you. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, hands under the shoulders, press it back. Downward facing dog. Lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Pad your right knee if you need. Push the floor away as you stretch your arms up. Twisting lunge, left arm is onto left thigh. Breathe in, stretching your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, your right elbow is over your left thigh and knee. Make a fist with your right hand. Place your left hand on top. Press down into your right shin and breathe in, lengthening your right ribs away from right hip. And as you press your left foot to the floor, twist away towards the left. As you breathe in, keep lifting your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you open to the left, feel as if you're sending your left sit bone back towards your right heel. Breathe into your lower back, lengthening your lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, softening both shoulders down. If you can, curl the toes under of your right foot. And then breathe in. Keep lengthening the ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, lift your right knee off the floor and straighten your right leg. Reach back into that right leg. Now press your left foot to the floor. And as you breathe in, keep gliding your belly forward away from top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, as you twist to the left, soften your left shoulder away from left hip. Keep reaching your right leg back. And then breathe. Lengthen your side ribs forward on your right side. Press your left foot to the floor as you twist to the left. Both shoulders away from it. Thanks, everyone.